Okay, guys, so I was on my Snapchat, and I'm going to share with the Instagram people, and maybe you guys can let me know what the hell this is. So this is my jaw from this morning. Like, what is that, though? Hey, guys, I know it's been a while. It's been so crazy busy, though. But anyways, I've been experiencing this weird thing, and this happened this morning, and this is a Wednesday, by the way. And it's my jaw. I woke up and it doesn't hurt. But then it's really hard for me to tell. Anyways, so listen. That is not normal, right? It's not. Like, it's cracking so bad. And it's kind of making me nervous, but I looked up because Google it. And, I do have I think it's called TN, and it's something neuralgia. Basically, it's a nerve they call it the suicide nerve pain, because the headaches are so intense that a lot of people have committed suicide. And I, for one, know exactly how painful it is. I don't feel like I have a headache right now, but the thing is, with my MS, sometimes I don't realize that I actually do have a really bad headache because I'm used to it. I've been used to headaches my entire life, and I thought that was normal, but apparently it's not normal. So there's that. Just little stresses here and there, and we lost a family member, and I have some other things that need to be attended to. Like, I have my businesses and my dolls, and so everything was just kind of coming to head. So on the weekend, I just took it easy, chilled the hell out. My parents are only going to be here till the December 1st, so I really want to spend some more time with them. But this is what I hate about MS, okay? It is one, it's so annoying, and two, you don't even know. Like, I could wake up and be blind. I can wake up and not be able to walk. So as you can imagine, when I was in the hospital for 5 weeks, so you can imagine like the anxiety you have, it's always on edge. And sometimes, like with my insomnia and stuff, like my brain just won't shut off. But there's other times where I am afraid to go to sleep, kind of, because I feel like when I wake up, I'm not going to remember things, or I'm going to be in some kind of pain, I'm going to lose my vision, that kind of stuff. So that is like a lot. And then that also stresses me out. So I do believe I'm in the middle of a relapse. I think it's been at least a week now. I think it's actually been more. And they say that, when you have relapses, that I should go into the doctor and all this kind of stuff. But I just don't want to. Usually the treatments with MS, when you have pains and stuff like that, is steroids, because it speeds it up, speeds your healing. But it also, to balance it out, does all these amazing things, but it also reduces the bone density, and you lose a lot of vitamins, and your bones get thinner, and it's just... a lot of people want to plan things. Like, I like to plan things as well, but it's so hard because I can plan to go to, let's say, my friend's birthday party. And I'll be fine. I'll be like, yeah, a week, 2 weeks before. I'll be like, yeah, it's great. Let's go. Can't wait to see you. Let's go have a birthday party and all that shit. And then, like, the day of or something like that, I get a massive headache or have a seizure, and it's just... I am that person. I am completely envious of all of those that are healthy and don't have to worry about this kind of thing, because it takes a toll on a person. MS has strong correlation with depression. Okay, not just because, I get up every day and know I have MS. Not just like that. Physically. Physically, there are lesions in my brain that make me sad or make me depressed, even though there's nothing wrong. Like, honestly, guys, there's nothing wrong. I have a great life. I love my life. There's absolutely nothing wrong. But my brain has lesions that are telling myself that I am depressed. And it's so irritating and annoying because I love what I do. I love my life. I love my friends, my family, everything. And to feel this way, that I just can't bring myself to even enjoy Halloween, which is my jam, and to do stuff like that. So my brain can't figure itself out. It's too busy attacking itself. Like the cells are too busy attacking my brain to really process what's happening. So it's a very, very strange disease, and it's a very annoying one. And that's the thing that I think I'm the most terrified of, is that it'll take my brain and my mind. And I love my brain. I mean, that's where my ideas come from. And so that was my little thingy, my little toast and jam about what's been happening with me. And I really appreciate you guys, what are words? I really appreciate you guys hanging out and being patient with me and watching my videos and all this stuff. It really does help me. It helps me laugh. And you know what? If you're not laughing every day, at least one time, then you're not really enjoying your life. I laugh at everything because everything is so fun. Even the bad times, okay? Like, I look at bad times and I say, well, it can't get any worse than this. And I can laugh at myself. I can laugh at some of the things that my body does. Like, okay, this happened, let's see, maybe 5 years ago. And I had a laptop. So I was holding it in my arms, right? And I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden my arm just dropped. It just fucking dropped my laptop, and it destroyed it. I had to replace it. I just stared at it like, damn, because I was writing like a story on it, and it busted. It's not the kind of clumsy like, oh, I'm not thinking ahead. I'm clumsy. Like, MS makes me clumsy. Like, I can pick things up, but sometimes I can't feel. Sometimes I can get like electric shooting pain, like knives are in my heels kind of thing, throughout my whole body. And then the next day I'll be fine. Then it'll be in my arms, and I'll get like tingly, like, they say that it's like pins and needles, but I feel like it's like cactus needles. Like, it's just like somebody stabbing you with a porcupine. That's the best way I can describe that when that happens to me. And, it's just take care of your body, guys. I mean, I don't wish this upon anybody. This is a horrible, horrible disease. And it's something that we as MSers, and me as a mother, I have to adjust. I have to adapt. I may not be able to go on field trips and stuff, but for example, today, I had some crafts. Some craft supplies I gave to my son to bring to his class for decorations. It's a kindergarten class. So, I mean, I can do those things. I've always been able to be, like, I've always been crafty. Like, I sew and I knit and I crochet. I make dolls. I paint. I do all these things. So, I have to adapt, like, I have to adapt to certain things. Like, some people will have their own studio, and I used to have my own studio, in my old place. And now I don't. Like, I have to have my studio in my room because stairs are an issue for me. When I get like this, I get floaty, and I don't want to fall down the stairs. So a lot of things I have to, like, pre-plan. And, there's other things. Like, I went to my occupational therapist, and she said, I can't lift, if I'm in the kitchen or anything like that, I can't lift things over my head. Like, anything above my head, I can't lift. Anything that I had to bend over and get stuff in bottom cupboards, I'm not supposed to do. Showers. I can't even have a shower without somebody being in the house because I could fall. Like, it's just, I feel like this tiny little baby. Like, I don't know, do you guys remember The Boy in the Bubble? It's a really old show. I think it was with John Travolta. Highly recommend. I can't have a flu shot. If somebody's sick in my house, I have to quarantine myself. Like, I have to lock myself in the room. I can't go around anybody who's sick or coughing or anything like that. Not that you should, but just regular everyday things I have to be aware of. Like, when I was working, it was really I got sick a lot. And I figured, obviously from the kids because they were in daycare and, germs and stuff. But I would always, this is before I was diagnosed, I'd always feel sick and I'd always catch it and then get, like, I wouldn't get the sickness right away, but when everybody else is, healthy, I would get sick and like so sick. Like, I hardly get sick, but when I do get sick, I'm out. I'm KO'd, man. I'm very blessed as far as I have a very supportive network of friends and family. My family has always been there for me, and I look at the pain and the toll it takes on my own family knowing that I'm sick. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks, guys. Like, so again, take care of your body. And I'm just, how to go? I'm a little maimed right now. I have a little bit of a issue right now, but I will be back. I'll be coming back strong, like I always do. I miss doing my live stream, so I'm going to be doing that. I just, couldn't bring myself to do all the things I love, like I said. So I'm going to get back into my live streaming. I don't know if I'm going to try it on YouTube or not, but I definitely try it. I definitely go on Periscope. That's my jam right there. Periscope, Twitter, and Instagram, and Snapchat are my main ones that I'm usually on. So make sure you follow me there. It's StilettoSupermom with the E in super. And you can also find me StilettoSupermom without the E in super. And that would be my Snapchat and my Twitter. So, but you can Google StilettoSupermom. I'll come up and you can see all my stuff. I have my website as well, StilettoSupermom.com. And I'm going to be adding a few more things in the new year. Anyways, so this is what happens when you film on your phone. Phone calls really mess it up. Anyways, I feel like people need to understand what disease of the mind is. It's something that you don't see. They call it an invisible disease. It's something you can't see, but it's also something that is very devastating. And just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not super freaking real. So, yeah. If anything, I hope this will inspire you guys to just love yourselves even more and enjoy your life. And I'm not going to say life is short, because it's not. Life is beautiful. That's how I look at it. Okay, guys, take care, and I'll be back soon. Bye.